Amaze came about because parents got together to actually seek the services, the advice and support that they needed as parents of children with special needs and disabled children.
When you find that you've got a child with a disability or a special need, suddenly you need to know about all these services that would have been irrelevant to you otherwise, that you need to tap into a whole other world.
Being suddenly in a maze that no one provides the map, and it's just very bewildering.
Disability has nothing to do with your impairment. It has to do with the society not giving you the right support and needs in this world. That is disability, not your impairment.
Our aim, our mission is to give the support and the advice and the information that really empower parents to do their best for their children.
Amaze has been with me and my son throughout his whole entire education. He's now 13, so I feel it's been a lifeline to me throughout his whole education.
I had people talking to me who meant what they were talking about, and there was information that I needed that was new for me.
Absolute core of our service and the way most people originally reach us is through the helpline.
They always get back to you, even if it takes a little while, but at most times they're very prompt.
Hello Amaze, Janet speaking.
And when you're kind of sitting there on your own thinking, this is all too awful, I can't get through this, and a voice sounds like they're on your side with no agenda, well then that's just very heartwarming and very supportive.
Since I've been in contact with the Amaze, they've been a great help to me and my family, especially with the DLA forms.
Often we find the families are living on very, very tight budgets indeed, and that makes life a lot more stressful as a parent.
I was absolutely horrified how many questions they actually ask you, and how many reports you've got to send off.
It's very emotional going through the whole form, and it was really fantastic to have Lizzie to help me through it emotionally and also to fill up the forms.
With the compass cards, the swimming's a great help as well with the children. All my children have learnt to swim, where I've been able to take them swimming virtually every holiday. It is much easier knowing that you've got that card, knowing that if you are short of cash, you can take them swimming without having to worry about the money side of it. And also the cinema club as well, which is really good for the children as well. They really enjoy going to the cinema club. It works for my children because it's purely for children with special needs, and everybody's there for the same reason. Amaze is very enthusiastic about working with volunteers. Many of our volunteers are parents themselves, and parents of children with special needs.
I found that it was something that I really enjoyed, is sharing information and encouraging parents to speak up for themselves.
I found it really, really difficult to get information over the years, and it's been quite a struggle. And I managed to find it for myself, but I thought there's some people out there that haven't got the time or the energy or the abilities possibly to even do that for themselves. So I thought, I've been there, I've done it, I can help. One of Amaze's great strengths is the number of parents that are involved in everything we do.
Parents of pupils with disabilities feel that they have a battle to get services. They have a battle to receive an appropriate education. They have a battle to receive appropriate levels of respite. They have a battle when it gets round to transition. And I think Amaze performs that key role of feeling that they're there to support the parents.
We have an area of work around transition, the move from children's services to adult services, and the move into adulthood is a particularly tricky moment if your child's disabled.
And let's do University for Art and Textiles, definitely.
Your PA in the house now, Chow's doing textiles.
And media studies as well, and maybe a bit of drama. I'm quite good at drama.
An awful lot of what we do could actually be used in other parts of the country.
You care. You absolutely, genuinely care that people are out there having a tough time, the kids are having a tough time, they're struggling, and you want to do something about it.
Luckily, Amaze is really positioned perfectly well in Brighton to be able to communicate, to be that conduit between parents and professionals, and to bring the true message of what parents' desires and needs are to the council, so they can actually understand what's going on from a professional point of view.
I really could have given up, and if I hadn't had Amaze to call me and to give me support, I don't know where I would be now. I really mean that.